welcome to my channel and another day of eating for me on the Slimming Roll plan. Here I have a bowl of fruit, and in here there's cantaloupe, which is a speed food, blueberries, which are a speed food, mango, which is a free food, and then I have some non-fat Greek yogurt over top of that, which is a free protein on plan, and just a little bit of cinnamon, which is also free. In here I have what's left of my first healthy extra egg for the day, which is 400 mLs of unsweetened almond milk. And I'm going to go watch some YouTube while I enjoy this now. For lunch today, I've decided that I'm going to put a new twist onto a tuna fish cake that I used to make many, many years ago. So what I started with is a whole can of tuna. I'll show it to you. And this is bumblebee in water, so you can use tuna in water or brine, and this is 113 grams drained. If anybody's interested, it's a standard can of tuna in the US, I believe. So I've taken that, I've taken a potato just like this for reference. I mashed that potato, I added in the tuna, I added in 2 of these eggs. Now this to me is not really a large egg, but it's from Aldi. They have very, very yellow yolks. I love them. So you'd have to use your own judgment. You can maybe use an extra large or a jumbo. I just put 2 because I wanted to stick together really well. And so far we have an egg, which is protein. We have a potato, which is a free food. And we have tuna fish, which is a free protein as well. And then I added in about 1/4 cup of this corn, drained really, really well. I took about 3 tablespoons of, this is sweet onion, chopped it up and added that in as well. So the onion is speed, the corn is free. And then I began to add in seasonings because if you know me, you know me, I am a seasoning freak. So I put some onion powder, some roasted garlic powder, a little bit of celery seed, some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, some ranch seasoning. This is a Hidden Valley one that I get at Walmart. I also put in some black peppercorn, a freshly ground black peppercorn. And to give it some color, I added already some smoky paprika to the top. And then when I turn them, I will add some more of that. So wish me luck. I'm going to cook them in the air fryer right here. I have oiled the aluminum foil with some cookie spray. And we will see what we get. I will let you know when I come back. They're all ready to go in the air fryer now. So I just sprayed the tops with a little bit of this olive oil cooking spray and hoping that it's going to give it some color. And just to let you know, I did not roll these by hand. I just kind of piled the 4 even, try to make them even onto this lid, and then I just pressed them down mostly when I put them in here with the spatula to make them look more like they're a burger and that they'll cook evenly, because you want to kind of make them the same size so they cook evenly. So I'm going to put this in here on air fry, and we will see what happens and how long it takes. Okay, this is what we have after cooking them for 11 minutes. I turn them very easily in here, and now what I'll do is spray them with a little bit of cooking spray again and put some more smoky paprika, and I'll return them to the air fryer. This is 9 minutes left, but I don't think it's going to take 9 minutes, and I don't want to dry them out. But I will let you know officially when I know they're done. And that's it. We'll see what we get. And there we have it. They're all done. And I did that. I only added another 5 minutes. So altogether they cook for 15 minutes, give or take, a minute or so. So I'm going to plate this up and show you what we have. Here we are, all plated up. I have a nice tossed salad with mixed greens and arugula, otherwise known as rocket. That's speed. I have raw onion, which is speed, roasted red pepper, which is speed, and then I put half of my second healthy extra egg, which in this case is reduced fat cheddar, and I also added 2 tablespoons, and this is the measure that I use for a tablespoon. I do actually measure it out in this case because I don't want to go over, because I am using the Fig imported balsamic, even though it's not straight up. It's mixed with some American balsamic. I'll leave it at that. It says imported from Italy, but it's not real balsamic the way the other one is, if you saw it in my video that I originally posted when I bought them. Anyway, so there's also some apple cider vinegar in here as well, and some lazy garlic. So in any event, I'm watching to make sure I don't overeat this. This is my bottom line of telling you all that. Sorry. In here I have 1/2 of a half sour pickle, and these are native to New York City, especially Brooklyn. And I'm sure my friend Kathy can attest to that if she watches the video. But these are delicious, and they're my favorite kind. So I thought it would go nicely with the tuna fish. And normally, to let you know, I would put breadcrumbs in this, and I would not put corn, but I enjoy having the corn with the tuna. I picked that up from the British people that I watch. Love you all very much. And so I thought I'd try it this way. Everything smells really good, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this. And I hope you give it a try, and that you will enjoy it as well. You can also switch out protein. You don't have to use tuna fish. You can use shrimp, crab meat, chicken. Just go to town in your kitchen and get creative in the way that I like to do. So now it's time to go enjoy. Having a late dinner tonight, I decided to have the remaining 2 tuna burgers. With that, I'm having the other half of my second healthy extra A, which is fat-free yellow American cheese. And then I have 1 cent worth of relish, 1 cent worth of ketchup, and I don't send mustard. Along with that, I'm finishing up my kitchen sink soup. And in here, I have barley and potatoes, which are free foods, and the tomato sauce that's in here, as well as all the other veg, is speed. And if I didn't mention beef, there's some beef in here as well, which is protein. So this is what is for dinner tonight for me, and I don't think I'll be having anything else. If I have anything, it'll probably be some nuts for my healthy extra beef for the day. And that does it. Hello there, YouTube family. I am back to close out yesterday's day of eating. And I must say the day went well. I enjoyed all of my food. I was very happy with that. I guess you could call it tuna cakes. With those tuna cakes, I should say, or with tuna burgers. I don't know. We always call them tuna cakes. And I really enjoyed them with corn in them. They were very good, and I didn't miss the breadcrumbs at all. So it goes to show that when Slimming World talks about, for many people, it's about changing the method of cooking and not so much what they're eating. It's just how they cook it, and also switching over to leaner proteins. You know, for instance, instead of having 80% lean ground meat, you would have 95% lean. And that's a very easy thing to switch out, right? Things like that. Adding more fish into your diet if you like fish. Adding fruits and vegetables. These are all things that make a successful on any weight loss plan. But I think that Slimming World does a really good job of the way that the plan is set up. Of people just helping people just gravitate toward the things that are really healthier for them. So, what happened yesterday? In the end of the day, I finished on 2 cents, and I did do my body magic for 30 minutes, which was essentially moving around in my own house. And I may or may not have mentioned that I was going to have nuts for my healthy extra B, and that's what I did. So I really don't have much to report on, other than I really enjoyed all of my food, and I'm going to hope to be sticking to the yogurt and fruit. Maybe going to add some seeds. And yeah, so I don't know what the scale will say tomorrow. It is Thursday when I'm coming to you. And for those of you who are celebrating, happy Halloween. You may see this after the fact, because if you're in the UK, this is going up late. But for those of you here in the US, you may see it tonight. And I wish you a very happy Halloween, you and your children and family. So anyway, that's all I have to tell you for today. I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me. I have a lot of new people that have come on board, and I have extra special people to thank. First, Jo, who gave me a shout out before she went on her vacation. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough. And then we have the lovely Dailly, who also gave me a shout out. And then we have the lovely Nikki and Steph, who gave me shout outs as well. These people's links are in the description box of my video. If you'd like to go over and give them some love, I'd greatly appreciate it. You probably already know them. if you're on Slimming World, they certainly have been around a lot longer than me doing the Slimming World plan or even having a channel. But I can't thank them enough. Love you girls. Thank you. And I am almost at 900. I'm not that far away from no, actually, no. What am I saying? 981, I think. I'm almost at 990, I wanted to say. So not much more to go before I get to 1,000. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I get there sooner than later because I want to do that giveaway. So if you haven't liked, shared, comment, please, if you don't mind, do it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that really will help my channel out a lot, and it is free to do so. So on that note, I'm going to wish you and your family many blessings. I'm going to give you my usual speech about taking care of yourself. We are in this together. We must take care of ourselves. It is hard. I am battling it every day, same as you. I'm no different than you are. And we just may not be in the same place of our journey. We may not be on the same plan. But in the end of the day, we're all trying to get healthy. And it is a battle. It is not easy. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I'm going to say, see you soon in the next video that I make for you. Stay well, my YouTube family.